Key West. Right now, Paul Whittier is reaping the benefits as he leads the Super Cat Light class in his Ed-A-Ray Squeegees, number 60 36-foot skater. Some other sponsors for Ed-A-Ray Squeegees Racing Team include for Key West the Wyndham Casa Marina Resorts, Blue Heaven Restaurant, as well as Pure Power Lubricants. Paul Whittier would also like to thank Jim Herring for all his help with their propeller selection. Herring propellers, an integral part of the Ed-A-Ray Squeegees Racing Team. Also, the crew chief John Vanderstel for his meticulous efforts in keeping the boat running well at his Offshore concept shop in Sarasota, Florida. Also, special thanks to Tom Stagliano for all his hard work as crew on Ed-A-Ray Squeegees. Going now to Team CRC, Mike DeFries and Jeff Harris aboard. Team CRC's had an up and down week with a second place finish on the first day of racing. Very good. And on the second day, they broke a drive, very rare for a number 6 drive boat. They took a 7th place on Saturday. Looking very strong right now, though. Team CRC running very well. Jeff Harris, Mike DeFries aboard. That's another MTI with the number 6 drives with the 525 Mercury. In their rookie season, Team CRC has been very successful, picking up several wins in 2004, running both the APBA and the Offshore Super Series circuit. Battling side by side with their counterpart. That's Dirty Duck, pretty much identical boats. 525 Mercury engines with number 6 drive. Here comes Nichols Offshore, up faster Super Cat, passing these 2 Super Cat light boats. Wow, quite a little hook there. Up on the side just a little bit. Nichols Offshore almost caught in the turbulence of the 2 Super Cat light boats. Still a great battle here between Dirty Duck, CRC, and then a battle between 2 Super Cat boats. There's Reliable Carriers back there in the sunlight just a little bit. So 4 boats here, 2 different classes, 2 boats per class. Live bait Nichols Offshore running very well in the Super Cat class. Team CRC just ahead of them, doing very well in the Super Cat light class. There you can see Reliable a little better. The colors come out when it's out of the sun. Moving up alongside Dirty Duck now, getting ready to go around turn 2 and head back into Key West Harbor. Nichols Offshore just can't seem to shake the wake away from the Super Cat light of Team CRC. As they make the way around the corner, heading back into Key West Harbor towards a little bit flatter water. Nichols Offshore took an interesting line there, faded quite out front, right into the wake of Reliable Carriers. Great battle there in Super Cat class between Reliable Carriers and Nichols Offshore. Still on top of number 7, the Super Cat Light entry of Team CRC, Mike DeFries and Jeff Harris. Mike DeFries out of Washington State and Jeff Harris out of North Carolina. Now you can see the Super Cats building up ahead of steam and going by the Super Cat lights. That's Nichols Offshore and Reliable Carriers in the Super Cat class. Should be interesting with these boats going around the corner. This is a tight corner to go around together with another boat. Turn number 3 in Key West Harbor. Reliable Carriers and Team CRC. 2 different classes of boats, but still vying for the same piece of water to get the shortest distance between 2 points. You can see Reliable Carriers right behind Team CRC coming out of their wake there. Pretty easy, amazing to see how close it is between a 40-foot twin 750 horsepower boat and a 38-foot twin 550 horsepower boat, and they run almost the same speed, just a slight advantage to the Super Cats. Reliable Carriers, Tom Abrams and Jerry Gilbert aboard, doing a great job here in Super Cat class. Coming down now onto Pro Marine. They're in second place now, just doing what they have to do to win the World Championships. Todd Warner and Randy Sissom aboard. Team Virgin, very similar boat, has passed them for the lead overall in Super Cat class. But Pro Marine, with their 2 first place finishes already, combined with a possible second place finish here, should give them the World Championships. Pro Marine, you're home for all your outboard and inboard parts for all your boat needs. You can see them going by the ailing Big Thunder Marine in the superboat category. Right underneath our freeze frame video helicopter, Russell Kilpatrick doing a great job in his Bell 407, keeping up with these water rocket ships here. Pro Marine heading out of Key West Harbor, second place in the Super Cat class, just behind Team Virgin. Pro Marine is a Sterling-powered MTI with the owner of MTI, Randy Sissom, at the throttles today. Number 12, Super Cat Pro Marine. Coming down now on another Super Cat light entry. This is Showtime, 36-foot skater with Mark House, the owner and throttleman. James Shade is the driver, both guys from Virginia. Coming down on Bacardi Silver, looks to be down on one engine there, ailing. They're going to try to limp it along to clinch another world championship. But we're still going to fly with 36-foot skater Showtime. This boat formerly was In Motion, and then last year it was called White Knuckles. Now Mark House has bought it, and it is called Showtime, and they're putting on a show here today. Combined with their second and third place finishes, they're running very well for an overall top spot in the Key West Offshore World Championships. Showtime did a little time on a couple different circuits. They ran some OSS this year and some SDI. You can see them running head-to-head with In Motion there, heading out towards the rough water. Showtime and In Motion running side by side, two 36-foot skaters. The inside boat here, In Motion, is the new 36 version, a little bit wider tunnel, a little bit wider boat, runs very well. Alvin Heath been proven to a lot of people that he can run this boat very well, replacing Joey Gratton in the boat. On the outside there, you can see Showtime taking a long way around the course, but getting it done. On the inside is In Motion. Showtime sponsors include Asco Stripping and Outlaw Motorsports, both businesses out of the Virginia area. Showtime is maintained by John Vanderstel at Offshore Concepts in Sarasota, Florida. Mark House doing a great job on the throttles in showtime. Both these guys raced in several different boats, never together until this year. Mark House raced in the Bodyguard boat as well as his 32-foot skater, and James Shade raced the old riveted open class boat. Zooming in now on the In Motion racing team, this 36-foot skater won the first two races here in Key West, so they have a commanding points lead. Jerry Sorrentino looking to add another world championship to his list of titles, and Alvin Heathman not letting him down, doing a great job on the throttle so far as they head around turn 2, head into Key West Harbor late in the race here at Sunday at the World Championship final day. Side by side, Showtime and In Motion putting on a show for everybody. In Motion sponsors include Cadillac Construction and IMCO Quality Marine Products. Great camera shot facing backwards off the back of Showtime there. You can see In Motion right off to the right of your screen there. And both these boats were just passed on the left by Team Virgin, which was leading Super Cat class. James Shade and Mark House doing a great job in Showtime, trying to bring home a podium finish for the Showtime racing team out of Virginia, owned by Outlaw Motorsports. Heading out of Key West Harbor, these guys are still on the gas late in the race here at Super Cat Light Class. The 2004 SBI, OSS, and APVA World Championships in Key West, Florida. There you can see Callan Marine on the end of a tow rope. They've stuffed their boat and had the boat come apart very badly. David Callan and John Kosker look to be okay. Great footage here. Interesting footage late in the race of the turn in Key West Harbor. Turn number 3. You can see Big Thunder going around the corner. Overall, it was a fantastic week of racing here in Key West. The Concord Public Offshore Powerboat Racing Association did an unbelievable job of putting all 3 organizations together to do this for the true World Championships. Superboat International with John Carbonell, the Offshore Super Series and all of its members. The APBA with Jim Poplin and Bob Bull really put together a fantastic event here in Key West, put a great show on for the fans and all the spectators. We look forward to doing it again next year. Freeze Frame would really like to thank Russell Kilpatrick, our fantastic helicopter pilot, for all he does for us and being the best pilot that we have. Here you can see offshoreonly.com's rig, as well as Superboat International's rig, and all the fans on the pier. Great to have the Mole Pier back for use here again in Key West this year. Here you can see Callan Marine on the end of the tow rope, not sinking, just coming in with a lot of hull damage there. Both guys, John Costner and David Callan, appear to be okay. Today's winners in Superboat Supercat, Team Virgin takes first place, Pro Marine in second place with Nichols Offshore finishing up in third. That leaves Pro Marine as your world champion. Team Virgin takes second and Nichols Offshore takes the third place finish. In Superboat Cat, Bacardi Silver limps home to take home another world championship to add to their list of accomplishments. Bacardi Big Thunder Marine comes in second today. Callan Marine comes in third. As I said, Bacardi Silver, your overall champion. Big Thunder in second, with Callan in third overall. Today's winner in Supercat Light class, Team CRC, Jeff Harris and Mike DeFries were in first. In Motion come in second, and Showtime finish up in third. That leaves In Motion Jerry Sorrentino and Alvin Heathman as your world champions, Team CRC in second, and Showtime in third place. Those are all your final results from Key West. It was a great week of racing here. Freeze Frame Video is very proud to be part of it. We look forward to seeing everybody in the 2005 season as the offshore racing campaign rolls on. We hope everybody has a fantastic holiday season and look forward to seeing everybody in the new year.